Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to Tales of Terramir, an original homebrew Dungeons & Dragons campaign. You can find links and written recaps to all of our previous episodes on our website at talesofterramir.com. And with that, we're going to hop right in to our adventures
in
Tales of Terramir. Did you have something there, Mike?
No, I was like, that's it. Let's play.
That's it.
Let's do it.
Play. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
You go 3-2, not 2-3.
Charlie was counting up to the transition.
We don't know what he was counting up to, though. So it's like...
Previously on Tales of Terramir, after securing gold and speckled eggs from Old King Cluck, the sole survivors returned to the coop to buy proper baskets to hold them in. Gemma also asked about transferring enchantments from her Everwatch cloak to the one her mother left behind, leading the group to the cracked Anvil. There they met Garrick Varun, a Goliath blacksmith who agreed to enchant Gemma's cloak and Anton's Rhea-touch longsword. He also shared a rumor. A white-haired Goliath had passed through Skyhaven en route to the Broken Tower, some place sealed off long ago due to its dangerous origins. Before their council meeting, the group stopped by the apothecary, run by the energetic Marla Brickenbaum, to browse magical goods and gather supplies. That evening, they entered the mead hall to dine and speak with Skyhaven's Council of Elders, Zypheros, Thistle Briarwhistle, Gris Keenglide, and Gale. Thistle expressed concern about renewed magical activity in the Broken Tower, once used by the Damarian Empire to track arcanists. Cloaked Pangenans had recently visited it, and Gemma confirmed with minor illusion they were, in fact, Razik and Ulfira. The adventurers agreed to accompany Zypheros to the Broken Tower and to shut down any magical activity in the area for the safety of the village and fellow arcanists still in the Empire. Meanwhile, Anton and Gale shared some flirtation until he caught her attempting to lift his coin purse and later learned of her morally gray past, prompting him to walk away from what could have been. Later that night, the party returned to the Silver Spirit Inn. While the others slept, Gemma was met in the early morning by Gris Keenglide, who offered to teach her more about his own style of sorcery. And that's where we left off.
Tiger style. It's not tiger style. It's dragon style.
Dragon style. Let's go to our Skyhaven map.
Now, did we retire to our beds? Or have we not done that yet?
You slept outside.
Because you did retire. You did retire to your bed, and you were Anton was very drunk, and he passed out.
3 sheets to the wind.
Yes.
You still have the water next to you. Your boots are at the foot of your bed. Your sword's next to you, too. So.
Thank you.
Yes. Gemma took care of you. But we're going to actually cut to just the morning. We're going to follow Gemma where we left off, where Gris Keenglide was there waiting for Gemma. Gemma had just sort of finished some dark brown potion, some quick breakfast, and Gris had entered into the tavern. And let me get some music here. And so he steps in, and we're going to pick up where you both step out of the tavern. Gemma, as you step out of the inn, you feel the cool mountain air upon your face, the morning dew clinging to your boots. Gris turns to you. I know a secluded area above the village, but we'll need to fly there to reach it. Care to go for a ride?
She looks around like, sure. But how? Oh, wings.
Gris stretches out his dark feathered wings and begins to flap them as he comes closer to you. And he wraps his arms like... Yeah.
Attack rooster.
It's just like, whoa, whoa. He wraps his arms underneath yours and lifts you into the air, up and over the clouds surrounding Skyhaven. You see him. You see as this village gets smaller below you, and kind of onto this rocky alcove perch above the village. You land, and there's this breathtaking view of the surrounding landscape. Never seen anything like this before. There's just mountains on either side of you. You can see just clouds and sky in the horizon and forests in the beyond. The whole world sort of almost below you, it feels like. And Gris sort of folds his wings back in and steps away a bit and turns towards you. First, Gemma, how do you use your powers? How do they manifest?
I don't know how to explain it, really. Sometimes there's sometimes just a feeling that I have, and things just happen if I think about it. A lot of times I feel like it's just a reaction, and the right thing occurs, or I don't know, like if something's trying to hit me, sometimes a shield will appear, or if I need to make sure something's not, or want to stop something from hurting my friends, I throw firebolts at them. It's very different, especially in the last few weeks. I've seemed to have sort of a mixture of powers. Some things have come and gone, and some things have been staying. It seems a little bit more permanently, but I guess the best way I can describe it is just it's a strong feeling. It's a compulsion. It's a reaction. A lot of times.
Very interesting. Sounds much like your mother's magic. My magic manifests a little differently, though I feel I also can understand where you come from. Though mine is drawn from the magic that flows through my bloodline, my draconic bloodline. It took me some time to harness it myself, but maybe I can show you a few pointers. I hope there's nothing specific. I'm not a teacher, but I hope that I can at least help you tame the magic as I learned to tame my own.
Yeah, of course. No, please. I would love to learn.
I can see his like bird hawk eye like face is sort of staring you down, looking you around, and it's almost like sensing you. Yes, I can sense the arcane spark within you, Gemma. Just like your mother. You'll need to learn to tame that wild, chaotic energy. I'll attempt to rouse that flame you carry, but it'll be your job to keep it from blazing too bright.
Okay.
You then continue to go into a training. He summons various targets and allows you to cast them, and he does try to sort of rouse you with your emotions, knowing that's where you come from. I need you to roll.
Yelling in my ears.
Yeah. Cast. Now go ahead and roll 3 charisma saving throws, please.
Oh, okay.
Is this a montage, by the way? Is this what we're doing?
This is a fight training action montage right now. Totally.
Yes.
All right. First one is a 20,
Nice.
27, and
you look up and you see a silhouette of the two, against the mountainside, magic flaring around them.
Why do I have to carry this log up the mountain? I need it later. That's a 20, a 27, and a 13.
All right.
Mediocre.
With the 13, you feel yourself overwhelmed with this wild magic you're trying to tame, and you find yourself briefly transported to the astral plane. Your wild magic surges here, and I rolled for it, and you transported to the astral plane until the end of your next turn. But you find yourself for a brief moment within this otherworldly plane, surrounded by silver mists. There's no bottom. You're floating almost like if you're in space. And it's very strange. And before you can really gather yourself, you find yourself transported back to where you were. And Gris goes, "Are you okay? You disappeared there for a moment."
I'm trying to get my bearings. And say, yeah, I guess I went somewhere else. I don't know where exactly, but obviously it didn't last that long. That's something that happens too. Some unpredictable magic happens around me sometimes when I cast spells. That's never happened before, so that was new. They're mostly harmless. Sometimes they're harmless. Sometimes they're harmless. Not all the time, though.
Let's train some more. More montage. Go ahead and roll 3 more charisma saving throws.
Just punching the... Very Kill Billy.
Shooting fire bolts. He's dodging them. He's throwing things at you.
Oh, shit. An 11, a 12, no. And a 30.
Wow. All right. You find yourself almost slipping away. The training is getting to you. You're find yourself getting impatient, frustrated. You're not being able to focus. Let's roll on your wild magic surge again. Let's see. For the first part of that, you glow with a bright light for about a minute. So you just start glowing and you continue to do what you're doing. Let's roll again. Says roll again. Let's do that again. You cast polymorph on yourself.
Oh no! Am I plan again?
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw. We'll see what happens here.
20.
20. You succeed. And find yourself turned into this giant ape. But it only lasts a minute and you're back to normal.
You get the logs up the mountain really quick.
You're a glowing giant ape for a moment, and then you turn back. He goes, "Very strange magic that surrounds you, this wild magic."
I know. It's exhausting sometimes. That one hurt a little bit.
All right. Well, let's continue. Are you good to go for a little bit longer? One more round.
I think so.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 3 more charisma saving throws.
Come on, Gemma. Let's go. 24. Get in there. 29.
There we go.
And 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
That thing
with
where
that,
I actually kind of singe his hair this time.
Yeah.
Trying to defeat the master.
Bullet time. With that, you feel yourself gaining confidence and just like, let's go. And you're able to sort of harness your wild magic more confidently and find yourself able to keep it under control. It goes, very good, Gemma. Yes, that's how you do it. Perhaps now, let's take a break and let's meditate, if you don't mind, upon this mountain together.
Okay. I've never meditated before, but I'll certainly try. And I kind of like sit and do like the cross-leg thing, and I'm kind of like peeking into seeing how he's doing it.
Yeah, we see this great landscape shot of the two, and there's just a silhouette of the two just sort of sitting on a rock together, folding their legs. Gris sort of putting his wings out wide and his hands out. He goes, this helps me focus when I find my magic and powers too chaotic. Let's just sit here together in the moment, take it all in. You find this peacefulness wash over you. You feel a new command and mastery over your powers in this moment. Everything seems to, all the problems and little things about everyday life drift away, and you feel that you, for the first time, have a pretty good grasp on your own sorcery. With that, your wild magic surge chance now goes down to 1 on the d20.
Oh, great. Awesome. Awesome.
And
we'll change that. Yeah.
and then after a few silent moments, you think for a moment your mind's drifting, and you feel almost like you're weightless. You feel like you're floating, and you open your eyes and you find yourself, you are actually floating. You're sort of drifting up into the air and find yourself almost flying into the air.
Oh, Gris.
Oh, he looks up. Gemma, what are you doing?
I don't know. This is just happening. It's starting to happen. Do I see anything is it just my wild magic, or is it?
You feel like as if you've learned the fly spell.
Oh, great.
Well,
I was gonna say catch me, and then I guess as I'm sort of half panicking, I notice that I'm actually able to think about where I'm going and start hovering around and flying around, and get a little bit braver, and I'll start flying around the area and just starting to enjoy the view.
Yeah, you feel this sort of freedom as you begin to fly around into the sky. You're darting through, and you even drift off for a moment. You kind of fly off around the mountainside, and Gris is just sort of watching you, impressed.
I try to,
flying.
I don't want to go too high in case it's like, one of those temporary. Yeah. I don't know yet. As Gemma, I don't know if it's the wild magic surges. So I'm just like, I'm still being cautious, but like I get a little brave and go.
How high would you say that you get?
15, 20 feet, just kind of not too high, but high.
We'll say about 20 feet, you get to like your highest point that you feel. And suddenly your body is just wreathed in flames. These uncontrollable flames as you find yourself in the air. It's not part of this spell, but you're engulfed in flames. And you suddenly lose control of this fly. You find yourself tumbling down onto the ground. And Gris notices this, and he starts to get up, and he goes to catch you, but he goes and catches you just at the wrong time. You manage to slam down onto the ground. He slows down the fall just a bit. And you take 1d6 bludgeoning damage. 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As he slows down the fall a bit, and he finds himself like landing down, and he gets up. What was that? You seemed to you were in control, and you fire. Was that your wild magic too?
It must be. I don't. Am I burned at all? Did I take any fire damage too with that?
No, you kind of feel like find yourself instinctively sort of patting yourself, and nothing's damaged. You don't. The fire didn't burn you at all.
It must have been my wild magic. That's never happened before, but I mean, like I said, the wild magic does weird things all the time.
Well, keep your eye on that, but do you feel like you can maybe another time manifest that ability to fly again?
I look inward and think about that, asking the DM. I did learn the fly spell.
You learn the fly spell, and you feel like
yes,
you can innately, at another time, or if you're choosing, you could probably cast that at will, or as a spell slot, as a spell you can cast.
Feel like it's with me, like some of my other spells. So I guess we'll see. It must have been the meditation.
Oh, well, I'll consider that a success. You did good here today, Gemma. Your parents would be so proud. Here. He hands you a potion of healing.
Oh.
And if you're ready, let's go return to the village.
Am I supposed to drink this now?
If you want to, your choice.
I'll hold on to it for a minute. I'll wait till we get to it. I don't know. Should I fly with you, or do you want to carry me again?
I can carry you back down if you'd like.
Right. Just in case I fall again. I don't want to fall down the mountain.
I don't want you catching on fire again.
That too. Yeah, that too.
Takes you, and his wings start to flap, and he goes up into the air, and he glides back down into the village. You can feel just the wind, overwhelming, rushing feeling. You've never flown in the air this high before or anything like this. It's insane that you are feeling this, and at a place where your parents have founded. And you find yourself gently landing back down, and he returns you back to the inn. He goes, well, I'm sure I'll see you around again before you leave. I recommend visiting the hidden spring before you and the others head to the broken tower this evening with Zypheros.
Oh, well, what's there? Well, that definitely, yeah. But what is that? What's over there?
Oh, the water has healing properties. It helps arcanists like ourselves boost our magic. Most people go there every morning, take a sip from the spring. It's also good luck.
Okay, I will. And she's quiet for a second, and then she tries to give Gris a big hug. I'm like, thank you for helping me, Gris. Appreciate it. Can't get her.
He comes in for a big hug, and his wings wrap around you, and he goes and whispers into your ear. You have no idea how much your parents loved you, Gemma. Kind of puts you to the side, holds you on the shoulders, looks down at you, nods, and turns around and flaps his wings and flies off to scout, as he usually does, around the village. And leaves you at the door of the Silver Spirit Inn.
Well, she's holding back the tears at that, and like turns back to the inn and waits for her friends downstairs. Gets another plate of bacon and coffee.
You find it's actually has been 4 hours have passed in this time, and
Oh.
your friends are already there.
Oh, no. We've
You
contacted
see,
the police at this point.
This man flew off with her.
It's about lunchtime, and Anton and Willa are already waiting there, enjoying their lunch, and see you step in. As there are other guests, of course, they're drinking and the usual at the tavern.
Oh my god, guys, you're up. How long was I gone for? Oh my god.
Hell, where the hell were you?
I was training with Gris. Remember, he was gonna show me a few things.
Oh my god, you couldn't have left a note?
I thought you knew. I told you before you. Oh well, you were drunk. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'll make sure that they tell you next time. I thought you knew.
Yeah, no, I last night was a little fuzzy.
He taught me a lot, and then I do a whole stream of consciousness, like talking to him like really fast, and then he did this, and then I was flying in there, and then I caught on fire, and it happened, and then I fell, and then he gave me a potion, and then he carried me off, and he made me lift all these logs up the mountain. I don't know why, and I just like I keep going for like a good 3-5 minutes straight until I have to.
Wait. Okay, hold on. What did he train you to do? He didn't tell you how to use a crossbow, right?
No. No. You're gonna teach me. You're teaching me that. Oh, never. No. He taught me how to use my magic more. Another magic teacher, Anton. I grab his shoulder, like it's another magic teacher, Anton. I go to Willa, like, oh, Willa, another magic teacher.
Thanks for the follow, Mile High Hez. Thank you. Cheers.
And I gotta say, oh, is it lunch already? Oh my god, I'm so hungry. He really made me do a lot of stuff, so like work and.
Well, like, what did you learn? Can you show us something?
He was showing me how to aim my spells better and get in tune with myself a little bit more, and how to open up to the magical energies and how to control it. Most of all, I really feel like I will have less of those accidents that I normally do. You know, like when I blow things up or summon demons or turn red or my hair
Turn into a plant.
Or that too. That sucks. But hopefully that doesn't happen again. It did happen one time, and I was transported to a weird place, and then like a minute later I came back, and then she goes talking again for like another 5 minutes straight about this stuff here, like really fast. You're like very excited about everything. And then like I said, I think I've learned how to fly.
Sorry?
Wow.
We were meditating at the end of the training session, and I started flying.
Can you do it again?
I think so. Should I do it now? Should I spend a spell slot to do it now? Third level, also the same spell slot as a fireball. If we're going to the tower.
No flying cantrips then.
Yeah, no flying cantrips. No, I will. But when the moment is right, I promise I'll do it.
Okay.
I just don't feel like it right now.
I don't feel like it right now. Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see
It's
it.
a lot of energy.
Can you turn the Can you get on fire as well again, or is that?
I don't know what that was. That just happened when I was flying. I think it was part of the wild magic, but I'm not exactly sure. It's never happened
This
before.
marshmallow away.
Slap it out of here. That's rude. No, I don't know what that was. That was just. I think it was just the wild magic. That's never happened before, so I'm just going to attribute it to that.
Okay.
It's really good to find another magic teacher.
So happy for you. I can't imagine how it feels to be able to harness your powers even better now.
Yeah,
I
hopefully
wish we could stick around and you could keep doing these kind of lessons with him.
Yeah, maybe one day. We still have to get me to the magical school. Oh, what? No, the Arcanum Aternum.
Atronum.
Or Atronum. So maybe I'll learn. It's just good to learn more and more everywhere I go, especially on this side of the mountains.
Well, I can't wait to see what you can do. Did you learn any destructive spells? I can't imagine you being more deadly than you've been lately.
I don't know. I don't feel like I did. Maybe it'll come out at the right time again, but we'll see.
All right.
That's
We'll have to
exciting.
thank him. We see him again.
Absolutely. But he said before we head out to the tower, we should probably go check out the hidden spring.
I don't know if we have time for tourism in town.
Anton, come on. My parents built this place. They established this place. They said it would do good for our magic if it had healing properties and it would help our magic and stuff like that. So it's a good thing you didn't pee in there. Because apparently a lot of people drink out of it for good luck.
Yeah. All right. I'm down to go.
Yeah, I think we could all use that.
Has it been 24 hours? Is our equipment ready yet?
About now would be yeah. I think you'd probably be looking to pick up your equipment. Yeah.
Okay.
We should do.
Let's
that.
see. We're at the mead
Hidden
hall.
Spring and...
Cracked Anvil's on the way. Go to the Hidden Spring. And then head to the tower. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
All right. Anton stuffs some biscuits in his pockets. A few more drinks of brown potion.
I remember to feed Sir Aloysius and get back in there.
You need some
as seeing you all sort of getting, ready to leave, Vela Moonwake, the proprietor of the inn, comes by and she does go, so do you find yourselves perhaps staying another night here? I'd like to keep your rooms if you do. Otherwise, they'll be open to other guests tonight. You find yourself staying here one more night at least?
If we make it back. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Hold our room. If you don't mind.
Oh, great. Okay. Small village, I know who you are. It's just pay me when you get back.
Will do.
Oh, good luck. Heard you go into the broken tower.
Yeah, we are. Do you know anything about it?
We're not supposed to go there. That's all I know.
Yeah.
But they told us to.
Right. We got permission to, so I think it'll be...
Oh no, I think you're allowed to go. We're just probably the rest of us aren't allowed to go.
Yeah. I didn't know.
No,
yeah, it might be best to steer clear.
I thought this was a test.
No, good. Yeah, if you find anything, come back and I'd like to hear some stories.
Will do.
Of course.
Right.
Oh, great. Starts picking up your stuff and, well, have a good rest of your day. Starts picking up your cups and plates and cleaning off everything as you gather yourselves and your belongings and step out of the Silver Spirit Inn. And where to first? You said the Hidden Spring?
No,
or to the Cracked Anvil?
Mm-hmm. Cracked Anvil.
Anvil.
Cracked Anvil? Okay. Head over there across the way. You find the same structure, the cracked anvil on the outside, very proudly, the sunken structure into the ground, and step down into it. The black smoke coming out of the top, and hear the blacksmith's usual hammering. You go down, and you see Garrick there, and one moment, please. He starts to clean some things up and seems to quickly gather things around and organize, and comes out around the corner, and he has this cloak he has nicely folded, and a sword that's wrapped in this sort of cheap sort of leather covering. It brings both over. It goes, I'm glad you're here. This perfect time for you to be here. Yes, cloak to you, Gemma Ashenlight.
This isn't my cloak, it's a blanket.
It's all in tatters.
Yeah, right.
And but you do see like your mother's cloak very nicely taken care of, and as soon as you pick it up, there's a difference you feel to it. It doesn't feel like this normal cloth, although it had this emotional weight for you. There's something additional there. There's almost this unseen shimmer to it, this magic. You can feel that the magic's been transferred to that cloak.
Thank you, Garrick. I'm gonna put it on, and
and then he kind of moves over to the sword, and he sort of lifts it and hands it over to you. Anton Darghost. The sword. You take it and you can unsheath it from this leather harness that it's protecting it in, and it feels immediately lighter as you pull it and you inspect it. Lighter, sharper, and there are a few runes kind of carved on the very edge of the blade in these sort of giant runes. Giant, the language. Runes. Your reattached longsword is now a +2.
Whoa!
Nice. Anton's inspecting. Wow. Well done. I'm impressed. Just have to figure out how to change that on my sheet.
I can help you. I'll help you. Just wanted to let you know that it's there.
It looks great. I got it. Look at that.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You'll have to edit the title as well as the actual attack bonus.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Beautiful. Thanks, Garrick. Well done.
Glad you're impressed. So, what are you all up to for this day?
Headed to the spring.
Do you want to join us?
To the spring. Looks around. Why not? Sure.
Hey.
I could come.
The more the
more the
merrier.
merrier.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
elbow Anton too. I'm like, tell him about the tower, because he told us about the other Goliath.
Maybe when we get there.
Okay.
To the spring, that is.
Kind of looks around, makes sure it seems place will be fine while I'm gone. Let's go. He sort of steps out and follows you to the hidden spring. Just get another image of him while we're here. Look at him. A dark gray-skinned Goliath of stone giant heritage, bright blue eyes. You walk over to the hidden spring. He's this massive figure, 7 feet tall, just walking behind you. And you go over to the spring. And as you approach the hidden spring, the air around you becomes cooler, and the sound of the wind is replaced by flowing water. Nestled deep within a narrow opening in the mountainside, there's this tranquil alcove that feels like a sanctuary untouched by time. The crystal clear spring bubbles up from the earth in a small natural pool, its water glistening with an almost ethereal glow. The pool is surrounded by moss-covered rocks, and a faint aroma of fresh earth and blooming flowers fills the air. You see Garrick go up to the spring and kneel down, almost like feeling this thud as he lands down with his knees. He leans down and onto it and scoops up this water and drinks from it. Stands back up.
How do you feel?
You can see almost this reverence in him as he turns.
Gemma goes up and
Feel good.
Feel good. All right, good enough for me.
Gemma will go up and do the same thing. Probably really small in comparison to Gorick, but we'll kneel down and take a sip of the water.
Anton too.
Willa?
Yeah, Willa as well. Does the same thing.
Okay, all of you do. Go down and individually go down and drink from it. And you feel this cool water, and then suddenly this cold surge run through your body, almost giving you like this shiver feeling. But it's incredibly refreshing. Any spell attack rolls and spell save DCs, or spell attack rolls and spell save DCs are increased by 1 for yourself. So your spell attack rolls and any of your DCs for your spells are +1.
Permanent?
For the next
Permanent?
4 hours.
Okay.
Next 4 hours. 4 hours, yeah.
Are we allowed to...
Also,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, also Arcana skill checks are made with advantage for the next 4 hours.
Quick. Ask me anything. Ask me anything about magic. I asked Gorick, are we allowed to take some of this water with us? I mean, I don't expect it to have the same effects later, or just, can I fill my flask? Is that rude?
You can take water from the spring. It's our main water source, but its magic only lasts, it seems, only after an hour. It fades, becomes just water.
No, I have like 6 water skins. I just wanted to fill them up. But I do fill up the Skyhaven water skin with the magic water. Okay. I say to inside, yeah, see, you take the water, you don't give it.
He goes,
He's gonna pee in that.
however, this
Yeah.
very sacred place, do not drink from the spring itself more than once a day.
Mm.
You'll find yourself cursed with greed.
For how long?
Some say a day, some say more. But it's not a good thing. It's frowned upon.
I dump the water back in so I don't accidentally drink this water. Okay.
I'm glad we invited you.
Man, can you guys imagine? Holy crap.
Oh,
By the way, Gorick.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go.
By the way, Gorick, after this, we're actually going to go to the tower where you saw Goliath, the white-haired Goliath.
You're going to see where the Goliath went. Good. Let him know a fellow Goliath is in the village. I'd like to meet him. One of my kind.
Is there anything we could say to him to let him know that we're a friend of the Goliaths? Saying a curse, a funny joke, swear word.
A limerick.
I don't know jokes. I don't know funny quips. I not good at humor.
All right, we'll just tell him the big guy says hi.
Laugh.
I don't like
Good
jokes.
enough. Good
They're funny.
enough. Good
I
enough.
don't mean this to be rude, but is it safe to assume that he's good? I mean, he ignored you.
No.
That was rude, first of all. So I don't know.
Yes, very, very rude. And did I tell you it happened at night? Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he walked to the tower, and that's it, right? Disappeared?
Yeah, it did, but it was at nighttime. Very strange. No one saw him elsewhere during the day. No, you should still be careful, especially if he's going to the broken tower. Who knows what he might be up to? But if he's friendly, that's a good thing, and I will be happy to make friend.
Is there anything that we can say to him? Something in your culture that expresses that we don't mean any harm?
You can try this phrase, and
Willa,
it gives
write it
you
down.
the. I don't.
No, I mean Hannah. I mean like Willa. I say Willa, but I mean Hannah because you're in the doctor.
I can't speak it. I don't know what it is, but it gives you like the giant translation for, hello, friend, in giant.
Try us. Make something up. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, Wes. I'm just messing with you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but he
so
gives
he
us
gives
the
you
translation.
that.
Okay.
He gives you like a phrase to say. Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Got it.
I think that'll help ingratiate us. We need that.
Well, I must get back to my shop. Good luck at the tower, and come by my shop again once you've returned.
Thanks for your help, Gorik, and thanks for the advice of this water. Whew.
He sort of nods and silently walks away back towards the cracked anvil. And we're going to go ahead and take our first break here. Stick around, everyone, before we move forward. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube if you're watching there. And if you're watching here on Twitch, be sure to subscribe and you'll receive ad-free viewing, custom emotes, instant access to our VODs before they hit our other channels, and tons of cool stuff like that. So stick around, and we'll be back in a few after this break. See you then. Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, I heard you, Charles. We're live. This time he didn't even
Welcome
count
back.
sequentially. He just said random things.
Our producer tortures us on the breaks, just so you know.
Yes,
he hits us when you're not
yes,
around.
in between. Well, welcome back. Yes, we did some training with Gemma and Gris, and we're in Skyhaven. We went back to the cracked anvil, and we saw the hidden spring. And now, I think our adventurers are ready to travel to the broken tower. Is there anything you want to do on your way out, or just gonna head straight over to that area? I think you were gonna meet at Gris, or you're gonna meet Zypheros at the mead hall when you are ready.
How far is the broken tower from where we are? I don't know if this is to scale.
It's like right by the meat hall.
Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's to scale. Is it? Is it?
You don't know. You don't know.
That's just a loose representation of the direction from the meat hall.
Like that's the direction of that path on the map.
Yeah.
It
Where
that
it
way.
leads to.
Magic.
Yes, that's way. Yes.
I think
All
we're
right.
good, right? Do I have a flask filled for like alcohol and water for everybody? Because I'm
Yeah, I think you're
making
all
sure
up
that I'm
on
all packed
alcohol,
for
water.
and like extra snacks
Regular
for
water.
everybody.
But you
Gemma
put the
thinks-
water back out.
Yeah,
Regular,
yeah.
ass water.
Yeah, the regular.
The
Yeah,
spring
regular
water.
ass water. Yeah. I'm like opening water bottles and putting it in my flask. Make sure I get like a nail or two or spirits for Anton, some sandwiches for us and Willa, and yeah, pack for the trip.
You got plenty of trail rations, I think,
Yeah.
amongst all of you too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are good. You head over to the mead hall, and you find Zypheros standing on the outside there, waiting for you, kind of underneath this cover above the door. It's the goat-headed goat folk with silver white hair, or black but streaked with silver and white. Steps out. He's got long, sort of tattered black robes and carries a staff. He goes, "Hello, welcome. Are you ready to head to the Broken Tower?"
Yes, I hope you weren't waiting long here.
No, not too long at all. I think it's about evening. It's about the time we said we'd meet. Yes, everything got what you need.
We
Ready to head
decided to go during the night.
You did.
Oh crap! I thought we
Well,
had a
that training-
conversation about that. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
It's early evening now, so it's not quite nighttime yet. But
By the time we get there, it's like
yes, it'll be probably nighttime by the time you get there. Just a couple hours journey up the trail.
I'm sorry. Hours.
Couple hours. Let's make our way. He begins leading you out of the village towards this other path, which at times becomes dangerously treacherous. You find yourselves going along the edges of this mountain and going higher and higher, climbing, and almost feeling like you're hiking. It's not an easy path to get up to this area.
In the more less treacherous, rather in the less treacherous areas, can I ask him, is there anything you can tell us about this tower? Anything more that you can tell us about this tower other than what we learned last night? Anything we should know, really?
Well, I've never been myself, but from what I hear, it was once called the Espial Beacon. A place, as you know, was used by the Empire. With I hear psionic technology and
What?
magic.
Were they working in league with the Pangenans? Or is this something that they built themselves?
We're not quite sure. We do know that the Pangenan nation and the Damarian Empire had mutual agreements in trade as well as peace. Pangenan was to be left alone from the Empire, and they could trade amongst themselves, while Pangenan stayed neutral and an isolationist democracy away from this empire.
What's the Carrerian relationship with them?
With Pangenan, I don't think that there's much of a relationship there. But the Quirurians definitely hate the Empire. That's for sure.
Is there a reason why my parents or even anybody didn't destroy this tower?
As far as we know, they deactivated it. I don't know how much they completely wither it down to nothing. But it's, as far as we were told by them, the magic ceased to work. We'll have to investigate it ourselves to find out more.
Okay. I'm just curious why you guys never used it, or why you guys aren't even allowed in there if it was rendered inert.
We were
Use
told
it for
that there were
yourself.
just remnant magic, dangerous traps, and dangers, perhaps. We were told to stay away. I don't know. We didn't really question your parents, Gemma. What they said was pretty much law.
Gemma's
They said
a
it was
teen.
dangerous.
Gemma's a
Your
teenager,
parents said it
so
was
she
da-
would do a lot of sass
Yeah.
back if they right? Like, a lot of talking back. Yeah.
They said it was dangerous, and we trusted them. We said not to go there. But we sense its magic is active again, so perhaps we'll have to follow in the footsteps, see what they left behind.
Okay.
A few hours pass, the sun falling behind or below the horizon, below you to the west. You can see it casting this red glow. Even in the distance on this edge of the mountain, you can see the volcano career in the distance. Its plume of smoke rising up and beating the clouds, and almost this black silhouette against the sun. And perched on a rocky ridge before you, you see this tall tower made of stone and wood that stands visible amongst the clouds. At the top, a bright, pulsing pink light shines through the large windows at the top. And upon its roof, there are several massive crystals that glow with the same light, almost like an otherworldly lighthouse on the edge of this mountain. You approach and you can see that there's this stone door at the base level that you can enter into. And again, this pink light coming out of the windows above you at the top level, and large pink glowing crystals on the top of the roof, like a weird lighthouse.
Is that how you guys left it?
Zypheros looks a little distraught. This doesn't look inert to me at all. This looks like it's active. This is what we feared.
Before we go in there, I'll put up my empathic sense just as we approach.
What's the range on that again?
So 60. I think it's like 60 at this level. I will confirm in like 2 seconds. 4 seconds.
You can post it too. just so I can get a read on it.
Oh yeah, no, I have it right here. I'm looking at the other source. Sorry. At 11th level is 120. No, 90 at 11th. Wow, that's a huge jump. Do I sense anybody inside, at least from where we are?
You do. I'll say you sense something that almost makes you stand back with shock for a moment, because you feel something at a lower level of this tower. Feel it kind of underground almost. This let me make sure I can describe it accurately. You learn the approximate direction. Okay. You learn the approximate direction and numbers of such creatures, and sense the presence of any strong emotion within the area. You feel the presence of several presences in the underground, and this overwhelming emotion of anger and paranoia, and you kind of feel that you don't like that. It doesn't feel
I tell the
kind
others.
of off-putting.
Well, there's definitely a number of people in there. I'm just staring at the tower and I'm saying this out loud to them. There's a number of people in there, or something's in there. Seem very angry. Very what was the word you used? Sorry.
It's paranoia.
Paranoid. I can't tell how many, or can I? Can I tell how many? Is that what is it like approximate numbers?
Yeah, it says you learn the approximate direction and numbers of such creatures. You sense 3 presences.
There's at least 3 presences in there.
Yeah.
Are they evil?
That you can't tell.
I
Just
can't.
their emotions and
I can't tell. They're on guard, is how I would describe it. I don't think they're expecting. So.
You know, I have, granted by Sahani, I have the ability to detect evil using my divine sense.
Can I tell how far away they are, though, before he triggers that, so that if he has to get closer or whatever? You know what I mean?
I don't know if this spell allows you to discern how far they are, but it's
just
in
the
your
direction.
range.
Okay, I say they're in this direction, Anton. If you can't feel anything, maybe get a little bit closer. I don't know how far.
I think it's 60 feet.
Oh shit, that's really good.
Yeah. Hold on.
You feel like you might have to maybe step forward a little bit or something, but yeah.
Okay.
Now that you know where the direction is, kind of underground in the rock below the tower.
Anton sort of reaches out with his feelings and uses his divine sense to see if there's any evil present. Any undead, anything that's been desecrated, consecrated.
Describe how you step forward and do this ability, if you could.
Anton hesitates a little bit and then just closes his eyes and puts his hands up, reaches out, and just uses his feelings to project this like kind of aura of what he imagines as light.
And you concentrate for a moment, and then you suddenly feel almost like it hits you. You know, like those little cracked little things that they do to make you wake up in the military when you're knocked out.
Smelling salts, yeah.
First aid kit. Smelling salt, yeah, like a smelling salt. Almost like a smelling salt. You just you sense this powerful evil, both below and sort of up the tower a bit.
Are you okay?
You're sensing undead in this tower.
What is it, Anton?
Yeah, there's something here. It's something that's not quite living, not quite dead. Definitely not good. I think if we enter this tower, we're in for a fight.
Maybe we should burn it down.
There could be other things in here too.
Okay. I don't know why.
There could be living creatures, which I vowed not to hurt.
We don't know what's in this tower, to be exact.
Well, we kind of do. Anton just told us that.
We don't know that will actually deactivate the tower, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding, Zypheros. Line up.
Mr. Zypheros,
Okay.
you know that if this is activated, are those creatures the undead? Is that from the activation?
I can't say. I don't know. I don't know what that could be. I don't know why there would be undead there. We'll have to see.
Okay.
Might be dead Imperial soldiers.
That's all you see, Anton. Anyways, that's all you see.
I
Anyways,
wonder if I know
Anton.
any of them.
Oh no, we lost Anton.
That's ominous.
Oh no. Because
I'm just kidding, Justin.
maybe
Come
I know
back.
some of them,
Like,
and he's gone.
right. Don't be
He's
a
outta
baby. Just kidding.
He's running back to the
Oh,
village.
no.
Takes off. Yeah, he's joining
Well-
back in. I don't.
While we're waiting, I can ask. I was gonna ask too at some point. Zypheros, maybe you can tell me. Did my parents, since you guys took over the tower, did my parents ever think about using the tower for themselves to help find other magic users? Maybe even to help them escape from the Empire. I feel like that would have helped them.
Again, they didn't tell us much, but I think that they had considered that at one point. But I think that they expressed that it was just too powerful of a device. They chose to deactivate it instead and walk away, seal it off.
Okay. I trust their
Perhaps this
wisdom.
magic is, perhaps this magic is just too much for us.
I asked Zypheros why my parents didn't use the tower to help them look for more magic users after they took it over. Anton.
Did you hear that, Anton?
Oh,
That was for you, sorry. But we should get inside, yeah?
let's go.
Yeah, let's go. All right. So, let's bring you all over to that. Let's see here. I'm gonna drop you in here myself.
Sorry,
Does
what did I
your-
miss about a device?
Does your power... Oh, no, I was asking Zypheros why, after they took over the tower, why didn't my parents use it to help them look for other magic users to help them escape. And he gave a vague sort of "we trust your parents" answer. So like I'll accept that.
Oh,
But
sorry.
Saying
why?
Perhaps it was too powerful.
Yeah. What did your power, Anton, tell us how many of what you sense there are? Like, did you sense 2 out of the 3 undead?
Actually, I know the location of the undead within 60 feet, even if they're in cover.
There, like point your finger. Like,
Yeah, not here or here so much, but right here.
Yeah, you said like underground, and then some were above, like at the top, towards the top of the tower, right?
Towards the top.
oh,
So yeah, basically just reinforcing what you said.
how many up and how many down?
Good question.
He reaches out with his sense as the DM tells him.
You don't know
DM.
the exact length, but you feel it's in your range, and it's somewhere at the top and somewhere below.
An approximation of how many though? Like 2 up, 2 down, 1 down, 2 down, 1 up. Because I only sense 3 ish. 3 people.
You sense 3 below, and
Oh, but he sensed things up and down.
yes.
Yeah, if they're within 60 feet, I know where they are.
No, but that's interesting.
No,
if I only sense like
location.
3 with some sort of empathic.
I was sort
Sounds
of
fun.
to get the narration right, we were further back and you were sort of sensing it, and then he stepped forward and like kind of was up the top.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I thought
So-
my range superseded his sort of like I would have sensed what he was sensing, but I'll follow what he said. So
Does your empathic sense stay up, and do you keep it active as you step forward? And
yeah, no, totally, yeah, just like
okay,
just to make sure, like if there's anyone that's like, oh, I'm gonna go attack them, then I'll sense that.
well, you then also probably sense the same direction that he was feeling the presence above. You feel extreme anger at the top of the tower.
Okay.
Gemma does.
And on that one up there, that one's pretty angry. Do we want to go up or down, you guys?
Well, let me describe this for a moment.
Oh,
here,
excuse me.
As you strip in.
Oh.
I just gotta bring Zypheros on here.
Get in here, Zypheros. Don't be a coward. Get in here.
There he is. All right. And let me describe this room here as you step into this base of the tower. You step into a cold, echoing chamber of stone. At the center, flanked by 2 sets of ceremonial Damarian armor, stands a towering statue of a robed elf with outstretched arms, his face stern, his gaze cast down in judgment. The statue's staff glows faintly pink, and similar lights pulse at the base of the statue and along the seams of the floor and walls. Carved into a cracked obsidian slab at the statue's feet is an inscription written in common. It says, "Magic is power. Power belongs to the few." Zypheros slows to a halt. His breath catches, and his expression hardens. Galen Vanan. He spits it out like a bitter wine. The Grand Magus, the butcher in robes. Some call him the Librarian of Chains. He collects arcanus like books, bound and broken. I hoped I'd never see this face again, even in stone. He glares up at the statue's glowing staff and then turns with a look of unease. These lights are active. This beacon is already searching. We must be swift and careful. To the left, you see a wide staircase that leads downward into darkness. And to the right, a curving flight of stairs that descends into a corridor flickering with magical light.
Wait, hold on.
There's a staircase down, a staircase up.
If the tower is active, then whoever's using it knows we're coming.
Yeah. Knows you and I are coming.
What do we do? Should we go straight? Zypheros, do you know where? Well, with your limited knowledge, do you know if the control panel is up or down? Probably up. That makes more sense, right?
I'm not sure, but if I had to say, at least the beacon itself must be at the top, right? Not sure what would be below. Up to you where we should go first.
Yeah. I look at the others and say, "What do you guys think?"
Are we sure there's a control panel for all of this? Do we need to destroy these gems? And she points at the pink.
I don't even know what a control panel is. I was just guessing. I don't know. I don't even know why I said that. That was weird, right?
I thought I was the only one who didn't know this word.
Okay, no, I just made that up. I felt like I made that up. This is all made up, everyone.
There's something that controls the
viewers at home,
tower. And I was designing the tower. I would embed it as deep as possible.
So
The
down?
heart.
But
Perhaps
if you were
should
at the... No,
take a
go
look
ahead.
around.
What made you think that this is active? Because of the gems?
And they're glowing.
The glowing?
The fact that everything is glowing pink seems to be... Maybe that's perhaps part of the psionic energy, the power.
I say to the rest, I'm like, come on, guys, we've been in ancient temples that have glowing lights. I don't know. They were just lights. They didn't take their Christmas lights down. I don't know what Christmas is either, so
This feels like it's turned on.
Well, okay, that's fair. Well, Anton, you have a good tactical mind. What do you think?
Anton wants to sort of inspect the area to see if there's anything else he can sort of glean around.
Your token's doing the direction thing.
Yeah, it does that now automatically.
Don't lock me. I want to do it now too.
If you'd like to, you can roll a perception check.
Okay. Anton rolls an 11.
Can we all do that?
Sure. In the meantime, Zypheros is also looking around. Have you heard of this?
Jesus.
Have you heard of the Grand Magus?
9, 10, and 11. Jesus. We can't concentrate because Zypheros is talking to us. We're like,
It's fascinating, really.
it's not time for a history lesson. We're trying to figure this out. Okay. No, go ahead, Zypheros. It's already rolled, so.
As you're looking around, he's distracting you, it seems, but he explains that the Grand Magus, well, it's one of the most secretive and hushed positions in the Damarian court. Officially described as an arbiter of magic.
The Damarian court?
Damarian royal court, yes.
You've got magic embedded within the court?
Bunch of fucking hypocrites.
Unofficially, officially he hunts down magic users. Unofficially, he uses it to hunt them down. It's believed he commands the Dark Agents, a force of powerful individuals who lead the hunt against renegade arcanists, much like ourselves. He steps forward with his staff, looking around.
Like this, and I show him an illusion of the one that we ran into at the castle. At the border.
Yeah,
Station.
Riverhold.
Riverhold. I said that. That's what I said.
Said booby
Was
trap.
she? Do you believe she was one of these dark agents? I've
I
never
think
met
that's-
one myself.
I think that's what. Did anyone tell me that, or was that just? Did she just appear? I don't remember.
They told you that. Yeah.
Okay.
Your sister told you she was a dark agent.
Okay. Yeah. So my sister told me that she was a dark agent. So I'm sorry I repeated that. What happened to the Grand Magus?
The Grand Magus.
Magus.
I believe he's still alive. Serving the Emperor.
I always wondered how we got our intelligence in the army. They never told us.
With your perception checks now at this point, Gemma, you find a few blackened scorch marks in some areas and pieces of shredded cloth. One piece you pick up and it shows the black eagle sigil of the Empire. Perhaps remnants of some previous battle that once happened here.
I show it to the others. Look familiar?
Not to me.
Not to Anton?
So
He recognizes the sigil of the Empire, but that's beyond
Yeah.
that now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe this is where my parents fought them off.
maybe. Well,
Well, where to? Left or right? Up or down?
Maybe we should start up and work our way down.
Okay.
All right, so left is up.
Our left, your character's right.
this way.
This way is up.
Okay. Before we go
Okay.
up, Willa's just gonna real quickly up these steps, try to inspect the pink glowing. What is it? Crystal? Just knowing that she has Pangina in her and she has some psionic capabilities. See if there's anything she feels from it or can glean from it.
Don't
go ahead and
don't get too
roll.
close.
Oh, okay. I won't. I'm just taking a look.
As you do this, you can see your necklace, your crystal necklace, the dragon mind shard, is sort of flickering and just glowing very brightly. Go ahead and roll an intelligence check with advantage.
Okay. 10.
You feel there's some connection there, but beyond that, you have no idea.
She kind of stares at it in her necklace. She holds it up for everyone. She's like, guys, it's reacting to it a little bit. I don't know what it means, but just keep that in mind. And she puts it back down. And she'll step back down from the podium area.
If it took Pangina's to turn it on, maybe you can turn it off.
Maybe. I don't really know much about all of that, but I'll do what I can.
She uses a hammer.
Will a smash.
That works. All right, now it's super effective. Willie uses her hammer. All right, lead the way, guys.
Up we go.
Okay, up we go.
Can we actually go through here? Oh.
All right, Anton leading the way.
Oh, yeah. Rhea touched longsword
Anton,
drawn.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. As an previously unseen arcane glyph on the steps flares and explodes.
Curse our poor perception checks.
16.
Dang.
16. Good.
Oh yeah, silvery barbs.
Oops.
Shit, sorry, Anton.
There's this explosion due to your reaction. You avoid most of the damage. You do take 13 necrotic, but because you are resistant, you take only 6 necrotic damage. You almost feel like the glyph for a moment tries to fizzle around your leg and hold you in place, but you avoid it and it disintegrates.
Shing.
And as soon as that happens, you see something in the corner of your eye. The statues of armor.
Knew it! Oh, I knew it!
Activate, and there's this glowing pink light that suddenly fills inside of the armor, and they animate and activate. And we're gonna go into initiative.
Knock them over, Mike.
Keep you where you are there.
You know, like, no, it's fine. That's stupid. He wouldn't do that. I didn't need it. That's not stupid. That was a good idea. All right.
6.
God damn it. Always, it's like what Charlie says. I always should follow my instincts or do my. Where's my initiative?
Let's go into
Left.
combat.
Oh yes, thank you. Oh, look at you, Joseph.
Look at
that.
Yeah.
19.41.
All right, everyone rolled. Begin combat.
Oh shit. Okay.
Combat here.
Let's see what you got.
All right. So, yep, let me go ahead and make these guys visible here. Make sure that they're no longer invisible. All right, you should see 2 there.
Arcane Sentinels.
See. Setting up the scene. Actors. Okay, Gemma, you are up. Go ahead.
Oh my god. I had a plan and then I just remembered that I don't have Thunderwave anymore. I don't see. Oh, okay. It's these dudes on top of the armor. Oh shit. Okay. Is this so? What's the deal with this this raised platform? How far up is it?
The one that's just up here. The one that's around the statue.
Because it has the railing and stuff like that. I want to know what the deal is.
Oh, it's literally just like a step up. It's nothing nothing raised or anything.
Parkour.
It's if you want to consider it in game terms, it's like 5 feet up.
Okay.
And it's just a short railing around that probably goes to your waist.
Okay.
So
Do we have
it's not like blocking anything.
All right.
And let me activate your Anton, your sword light. Right, you have that out.
Yeah.
For some reason, we've lost that. So let me find something. Go ahead, Gemma.
Okay. I don't know why it kept all of those templates. She's gonna run over here, and that's a measure template too. Son of a bitch. She's going to run over here, and she's going to cast a. She's gonna cast a. Hold on a second. Okay, a force wave to catch. I think this template catches both of them on either side of this statue. As far as this one goes, you see how it like cross. It's not marked, but that's kind of weird how that it crosses the plane, but it doesn't. Does that count? Or can I?
Squares are weird when you're trying to make it happen. It has to be within that a blue amount of squares.
Okay, well then she'll step back. Yeah, she'll step back. Then
yeah,
she'll step back and cast a force wave. There, she'll quicken it, and so that they have. I'll say this one on our right will have disadvantage because I can only give disadvantage to one of them.
Okay.
So they have to make a strength saving throw. The right one here has disadvantage.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, pause.
Okay, the one on the right failed.
Okay.
The one you gave
And the one on
disadvantage to.
Okay, so so the one on the right takes 9 force damage. The one on the left takes 4. But the one on the right here is also knocked back 10 feet. So maybe topples over the railing or some shit like that, or just crushes against the railing.
Checking something here. Okay. All right. Then that one will take 9. And the other one didn't take any damage.
Takes 4, half.
Takes 4.
Yeah, but it is not pushed back like the other one is, 10 feet.
Right.
I say, get down.
Say it slams into this backboard here and flips over to the side.
Okay. And as since I was quickened after, I'm going to run back to where I was, and I'm going to whip a firebolt at this guy.
Before you do that, go ahead and roll your wild magic surge.
Oh, shit. Thank you. I forgot.
Yeah.
Thanks. I always forget about that.
Yep.
A 3. Wow. Very close. Good thing I trained with Gris.
Yep.
Stay in school, kids. I whip a firebolt at the other one for 25.
Dang.
One closest to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna run back to where I was, and I see that this guy wasn't affected, so I'm just gonna throw a firebolt at him as I'm running past him.
Okay.
For a 16 fire damage. So I'm just gonna run past him, and I'm gonna be like, psh.
Striking the arcane sentinel that you see there, and all right, is that your turn?
It is.
Okay. Next up is Zypheros. All right, Zypheros is going to, let's see here. Okay. He's going to step this way and then aim his staff, you can see, and aims it at that same one. And seeing that your firebolt worked, you see a firebolt shoot out of his staff towards that Arcane Sentinel. Got a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice. Silvery barbs.
Wow, it slams in this
Nice.
explosion of fire around it, really hurting this Arcane Sentinel. You can see the scorched marks across it. And he is done. It's going to go to Anton.
All right. Anton is going to swing around, parkour over this little bench here, and use his. He's going to take his Reatouch longsword on its maiden voyage and attack. For a 15.
15 to strike. You can see it after that scorch mark. It stands up and deflects whooshing with its sword against yours. So yours does not hit.
Do I get another swing, or do I just have to use a bonus action at this point?
You do. You get a second. You get
Yeah.
a second
attack.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I'm a.
It's been a while since we've done some.
Yeah, since I was
combat.
We've been shopping. You got soft doing all that shopping.
Fighter. Yeah, that's an 11. Okay.
With an 11, you go down to do another attack, and he deflects that one as well.
Okay. Okay, for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Gemma.
Wait, I think a bonus action is Sanctuary in action, or is it a
Bonus action.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, what's the spell say? It says bonus action.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Thanks, babe.
Sanctuary.
Target
So
Gemma
that
as
will-
you cast it, so it'll apply. Here, I can do it.
It has to do a wisdom saving throw if it attacks you. If it fails, it has to choose a new target or lose. Yeah, the attack.
Yeah, I applied that to Gemma.
But if I attack it, it
Shouldn't affect your attacks.
ends. No, if a warded creature makes an attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy. Okay, so cast a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. Okay.
Okay.
I can still do support spells.
Is it concentration?
Yeah.
I thought it was. Maybe it is.
Sorry, abjuration.
No concentration. I don't think it is.
Concentration.
It doesn't
No,
say it in the tags.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember when Zypheros cast this. That's why it was like so good.
Yeah.
You see Zypheros cast an abjuration spell, and he goes, "Well done, well done." Right in the middle of combat.
Stop sucking each other's dicks, yeah. We're still in the fight.
Anton reaching out with his new divine magic, reaching out and see this glimmer of almost moonlight surround Gemma and protecting her. All right, Anton, that's it for you.
I do another pose.
All right, we'll go next to the Arcane Sentinel. But we're already at our second break. So while we are here, let's take a break. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. We are streaming live on Twitch, which is free for all viewers. But if you'd like to support what we do, subscribe to our channel. You can do so for free with the Prime account. It'd be really awesome if you did. Thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Hey, welcome back to Tales of Terramir.
You did it right this time. You did the countdown right this time.
But he was off. He was completely off.
He was off? Oh!
He was off. He was completely off.
Oh
Yes,
my
you were.
goodness.
A bunch of confused viewers right now. I say a bunch.
Who are you talking to?
Hey.
Everyone's confused.
We're confused.
Talking to the voice in our ears. Yes, we're back. Welcome. We're in the middle of combat as we entered the broken tower, and some arcane sentinels have activated protectors of this tower, and now one of them is up. You can
Charlie
see
back to
this
the
one
show.
here.
Sorry.
The pink light that's emanating through this tower, as well as has activated these two sentinels. You can see it suddenly glow brighter and just sort of almost like
Counterspell.
overpowering. And there's a pulse of psionic energy. I need everyone.
Everyone. Oh.
Yeah, everyone to make an intelligence saving throw.
My best stats.
Okay.
Oh, yikes. 6.
E 16.
I don't know how to get to the saving throw.
First tab on the top right. Says
Oh,
saving throw.
okay, yeah, it's its own section. Gotcha. Thank you. It's 17.
17. The DC is 14. So,
Zypheros.
two of you. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Can't get out of this one, Zypheros.
You can't.
no.
He got another
will.
nat 20.
He's like, yeah,
yeah.
yes, I can.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
fuck you, Zypheros.
Holy shit.
I'm standing
he's
behind
doing
him. God damn.
well. He's so intelligent. Yeah, so Anton and Willa, you feel this surge of psionic energy, and you kind of push through this pulse. However, Gemma, you feel overwhelmed by this, and you take
Throw up. Nosebleed.
19 psychic damage.
Oh,
Yo.
gross.
Jeez.
Thanks for taking
You're
that
also
off.
unable to take reactions until the end of your next turn.
No.
No reaction until the end of your next turn. And that's it for that one.
But it doesn't. She's not saved by Sanctuary because she wasn't targeted.
It's an area effect, correct. That's exactly what it was. I was not targeted. Look
Correct.
at you, Justin. Oh my god.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good follow up on that.
Proud of you.
All right, Willa, you're up.
All right. Willa is going to. Anton jumped up this wall here, right? Up onto the platform.
Yeah, you can
Parkour.
skip over it.
Parkour. Okay, she does the same. She runs through, quickly kind of grabs hold and pushes herself up. Gets on
Kind
top
of a
the
double move
platform.
speed, but you've got plenty.
Yeah. She's like, I'll get on the other side of him, Anton. And she quickly runs her way around. I'm guessing that's the only way through to get to this spot. She runs her way around the statue of the Magus and gets on the other side and swings down with her Maul of Hell Ice for
Right.
17.
Nice.
17 misses.
Whoa!
What?
Damn.
You strike it, and it's this armor. You strike it, and it's just it's such a hard steel of this protective armor. It does
Wow.
nothing. You just feel this hard,
Wow.
and ice kind of shatters outward, and it just does not affect it because
Okay.
you didn't hit it quite hard enough. You were almost there.
Wow. Okay. She also looks like we got a tough guy here. She'll swing again. Or nat 20!
Bad boy.
Hey,
Nice.
yeah,
Well done.
that will
Yeah.
do it.
Yes, that's
She like
critical
spits
hit.
in her hands. You know? I don't know.
For 17 damage.
Let's go.
17 damage. You slam your maul against it again, and now this time you can feel this indentation against the back as it doesn't make any sound. It's not a living creature, but it kind of moves like this and turns its head, and you can feel this. You can see this indent and ice sort of spreading across the back of this armor.
I'm sorry.
anything
I'm
else?
sorry. Actually, she has advantage on those attacks
Oh.
because she's
I
flanking.
thought you had already rolled it. Go ahead and roll again for that first attack.
For the first one. Yes, good call.
Where's the shot? There we go.
23?
Yes.
That'll hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The critical hit, and again you slam again.
All right.
Another 17.
How do you do it as you slam
All
down
right.
And
again?
She retracts her statement. She's just kind of swinging at it from each side, and then she slams down from the top, hoping to kind of like crush it like you would a can. She's like, "Oh, these guys aren't that bad at all."
And you do. You could see it almost collapse a bit as the light leaves it. The pink light just sort of dissolves, and it just becomes a crumble of pieces of metal.
All right.
Hard shell, soft on the inside. Good to know.
Easy peasy.
Anything else? Anything for your bonus?
Nothing for the bonus. I think she has a little bit more movement, so she does that. She spins around, and she's
Okay.
gonna make her way down the stairs here, in
Cool.
anticipation for the next one. That's it for her.
Sweet. All right. The next one, having sort of flipped over the edge, turns and will move towards you, Willa. It draws its sword and then kind of like a Terminator moves forward. What are those? What are Terminators? With its long sword. Oh, got a 9. Just fails terribly. This guy. All right, let's try again. Oh, with a 23 this time.
Yep.
All right. Dirty 23. 8 magical slashing damage against you.
Okay.
Not so
Get this
tough.
cut across you. Not too bad. And that is it for the Sentinel.
Okay.
Gemma, you're up.
I'm going to.
Don't worry about attacking. Yeah.
Run over here, and I'm going to. I'm going to hold my action to. Actually, no, I'm just going to run over here and take that healing potion that Gris gave me earlier. But I want to watch. I want to see what's happening. So I'm gonna watch and wait. Was it 2d4 plus 4?
I'm sorry. For potion healing?
Potion healing, yeah.
Potion healing is 2d4 plus 4. Yes.
Plus 4. Okay, so that is 8. I'll gain 8, and that is my turn.
All right.
Oh wait, no, wait. I'm sorry. Can you move me back 1 square, like back into the corner? I'm sorry, back against the wall, like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
Yep.
Wait, you said
Hopefully I'm out of
2d4 plus 4, so that you got. Didn't you get? Wouldn't it
There's
be
a
8 plus 4?
2.
I got 2d4 plus 2 or 2d4 plus 4.
Hover over that on your inventory real quick. And see what
Oh,
it
yeah. So I forgot to read it. Plus 2. Okay, so minus 2. Okay. So 48. Okay. Gotcha. So 6, not 8. All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. Rules lawyers goes both ways. So
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's see. Zypheros is going to.
another firebolt.
Yeah, I think he'll keep it simple. He's going to move to this side a bit. 20 feet here. Get to a better vantage point there, and aim it over the railing, and we'll target. Firebolt. 25. Nice. So
Yeah, he's on
damage.
fire.
He
No
is.
pun intended.
Right. However, he finds that his spell wasn't quite as effective as the other one. And that is it for his turn.
Oh wait, 25. He didn't do any damage.
He did some damage, not as
Oh.
much as he thought he would.
Okay.
This one seems
Okay.
a bit more resistant.
Anton's gonna run, swing over here, do a sort of like.
You do got to go
Leap
around
with-
the statue, though.
I think
The
it's
big
10,
grand
15,
Mega
15,
statue.
20, 25.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah. that should
You
be
have just
right
enough
there.
for 30. Yeah.
Does a kind of leap with a flourish, lands behind flanks, and swings again with the. You touch longsword
Advantage.
with advantage. That's 25.
That's a hit.
Bam, bam, bam. Okay, for 8 damage.
Let's go. Yeah.
Gonna do a action surge, and actually no, I get an extra attack. Here we go.
Yep. Go ahead and do your extra attack.
For 25.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, that's another 7.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
And would you click on that? Ability. A lot of windows here. A lot of windows. All right, 19 hits.
19
Yeah.
hits. The sharpness of that sword is
Nice.
proving itself.
For 12 damage.
All right.
You can pour a spell slot into it for Divine Smite. I don't know. If
Yeah,
you
I'm.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
holding
Just making
that.
sure. Just making sure. Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I thought about it, but we got a lot. We got a ways to go.
Good hits though. You got another attack though because you action surged.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Got the. Yeah, 14.
Sorry.
Fury of
Yeah,
strikes.
14. That's really high. I think, I'm not sure.
And that one goes wide
Whips
as it
it.
dodges out of the
He
way.
whips it.
Okay. That will be it for you, Anton. It's Willa's turn.
Okay. Willa on the other side, she's going to strike. Oh, sorry, that was. Let me roll one more just in case. That's my bad. Attack with advantage on that Sentinel.
Just in case, yeah. Got a 25. That's a hit.
14 damage.
14. And it's looking damaged.
Oh, okay. She goes again. Another attack for 25.
25 hits. You are on a roll. Everyone is tonight.
Yeah, teamwork.
These are some crazy rolls.
14.
Another 14. Okay. All right, still up, but it's pretty damaged. Pretty damaged. That's it for you?
That's it for her, yeah.
Okay. Arcane Sentinel. With that final hit, you can see the pink light it started to activate again, and another psionic burst outward from it. Let me make a measurement here. How far away is Gemma? Oh, wrong person. 35 feet. Okay, 25 feet. All right. Both Zypheros and Jim are out of range, but Willa and Anton, go ahead and make that intelligence saving throw for me, please.
– 13.
10 for Anton.
10 for Anton, and how much did you get, Willa? 13?
13.
Okay, the DC is 14. So both of you fail and take 15 psychic damage.
Ouch.
That ain't shit.
Are you resistant to psychic, Willa?
I was just going to ask, are you? 'Cause I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't. It's worth a shot, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Check your Dragon Mind shard.
Yeah, good question.
It would also be under your effects tab. I'm not sure that you are.
Effects tab. I don't think so.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are.
Yeah.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, good call. Good idea.
Okay.
Really?
That's it for the Arcane Sentinel. Gemma.
You're
Pretty damaged.
I feel like I'm not in danger of getting attacked, so but I see him taking that extra damage, so I'll whip a firebolt at it so that maybe help it move along. For nat 20.
Nice. Wow. The rolls are great tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. That's 42 fire damage. Do they have eyebrows? Like the people around now.
Okay. Now, I did say before it was resistant to that, but with such a powerful attack, it still was enough. And how do you finish off that Arcane Sentinel?
I see them getting blasted by the psychic energy again, and I remember how that felt, so I just like get really worried about my friends, and I just like throw a firebolt at it to stop it.
And it kind of explodes with this fire bolt. Pieces of armor slamming against the stone wall to the side of you, of Willa and Anton. And combat's over.
Will and Anton do the predator, Carl Weathers and
forearm shake.
Forearm shake. Yeah.
Thank you, Garrick. And bird guy.
Chris. His name is Chris.
Well, I'm not best friends with him like you are.
Apparently.
It's a whole new
Little-
world. Like showing me a whole new world above the
A little bit
mountains.
of mentor jealousy from Anton.
Aw, bud. Yeah, is that it? Is there any more danger?
Doesn't seem to be right at the moment.
Well,
That sucked. Jonas, are you guys okay?
I'll be
Things
fine.
were-
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. You wipe the nose bleed.
Didn't expect
Things were
that.
pretty strong.
Seems the energy, whatever has activated this tower, has also activated these remnants of its protectors.
I mean, I think that's
Be
what my
careful.
parents warned you guys against before, right? That things like this would happen. Maybe they're traps or protections. First the
Well, do
glyph,
those-
then the armors.
Do those count as undead? Or are there?
Arcana check!
You-
Arcana check. And I forgot I had also a +1 to all those spells.
yeah.
Start over.
Go ahead. You can roll Arcana with advantage.
With advantage, yes, I'm doing it.
Into the water.
Do they count as undead? Damn it, 16.
No, there's no way those were undead. That's some sort
All
of
right.
construct.
We have a ways to go.
Well, if they didn't know we were here before, they certainly know that we're here now.
Yeah, we hit him really hard. That made a lot of noise.
Probably. We should still be maybe a little bit careful as we go up those stairs. Anton, you got hurt just touching them.
I'd say that's a fine idea.
I'm gonna take this other healing potion. 2d4 plus 2. 2 plus 2? 2.
Mm-hmm.
Son of
2d4
a
plus
bitch. Wow, 4. Total.
4.
Man, double ones on a healing potion?
Spilling it all over the place.
How long is that temporary?
You have a drinking problem.
It's all I attack, so it's dispelled now. A drinking
It's
problem.
dispelled.
Yeah, that's an airplane joke, everyone, for you youngins. Damn,
Indeed.
that was a waste. Oh man, this was stale. It's expired 2 weeks ago. Damn it.
Mr. Zypheros, are you able to detect if those stairs have traps on them, magical traps on them? Gemma, I'm sure you could do it as well, but maybe the both of you can work together to sense those.
Yes. We want to still head up, correct? He heads over to those stairs.
I think Anton detected it with his foot. Just kidding, Anton.
No, that's a good one. That was a good one.
He's going to make a perception check. Gets an 18.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, Mr. High Roll over
I
here.
don't. I know. Apparently, rolling high tonight.
Yeah.
I don't see any more of those glyph type traps or anything on the stairs as of right now. We might be safe to make it to the next floor.
What did you say, might?
I
Just kidding.
I'm not always confident. We're good. Let's go. He
That's
starts
okay.
walking.
Yeah,
We
you have to
believe
be
in
more
you.
assertive, okay? You're just
Everyone can just stay where they're at.
no
We'll
no
get into
passive
a
no
square.
passive comments. Just we are safe. That's how.
Safety might be present.
All right. Let me move you here. Did that work? No, it did not. Even though I copied you. Let me drop you back into this next place. I can't drag you because then you'll see everything. There you are. Zypheros is there. All right, let's pause here for a second. So you step up to this next place. As you ascend those stone steps, they turn to wood, creaking beneath your boots. You emerge into a circular chamber with crystal nodes embedded in the walls near the ceiling. Tall, high-rise room in this area. There's a mural of unfamiliar humanoid figures with radiant third eyes stretch above bookshelves on the northern wall. The room is lit by 3 sources of cold magical light and a glowing pink crystal chained to the floor. In front of the crystal is a stone podium which holds an open book, a few pages of which have been torn out and tossed upon the floor. There's a short ascending staircase on the opposite end that leads to a large metal door.
Do I detect anything in the room with us, with my empathic sense?
You do not.
I'll slowly approach this area and pick up some of the pages and start to try to read them.
Pick them up and spending like a minute or so looking through that, you notice you see your name on there, Gemma. You see, well, at least you see the word Ashen Light written on it.
Is it just like scribbles and then just Ashen Light, or is it? Do I just catch my name?
There's scribbles, and there's also a lot of the pages seem very damaged, and so there's like black marks on it, and there's pieces of the pages, and you just pick up the word. A lot of it is not legible, but you see Ashen Light, and you see your name Gemma written on it. You also pick up Star and Asher Blackthorn.
I pick up the rest of the pages for safekeeping, and I want to read what's in the book.
Start flipping through it. You see that the tome is labeled the Espial Beacon on it, and it looks to be a list of arcanists that were once tracked via this beacon. This is a list of names of arcanists.
Are they in alphabetical order by last name?
Yes, many of them are written in alphabetical order. But then you see that there's, other ones added in. There's some that are kind of written by region. I mean, you don't recognize most of it, but those are the names that I mentioned are the ones you do recognize.
Do I remember Star from when I was 2, 3? You know what I mean? Maybe my grandma told me about her.
You tell me. Do you think that would be something that?
I'll get back to you on that because I didn't think that far ahead. I didn't think that this was going to happen, so I can't really tell you. So,
Sage memories.
You were really young, so it's possible either way. You might not.
Sounds familiar. I don't know, but she's gonna take the book and tuck it into her bag of holding. But I do turn to them and I say, "This. If I had to guess, this." Well, do I ascertain that it's like a bunch of magic users? I know you told me, but okay, like it looks like
you can definitely tell that's what it is.
Some of these, I show them like some of these names. I mean, they have notes about their abilities, and this must be where they were keeping track of all these magic users.
I threw that into the party sheet inventory, by the way, that you can grab if you want.
Oh, okay. But then I tuck it away and I say I'm gonna keep this from them. I don't think that they should have this. Can I look at these other books too and see what?
Yeah, absolutely. Start looking at the bookshelves. Was there something you wanted to do, Hannah, you seemed like you wanted to do something.
Oh, she was just kind of looking at what Gemma had in her hand, and you had extra like loose papers as well.
Yeah, I was just I take out the papers and I show her too. I'm like, this is. I mean, these were on the floor. I don't know why these would be. I can't guess why they would be on the floor, torn out of this book. Maybe they lost track of us.
Maybe something happened here. Do you mind if I take a look?
Sure. I hand her all the stuff.
All the papers. She kind of like looks through it in her hands, trying to maybe discern what's happening, maybe kind of remember from what she knows in the history about monsters and what she's heard told from her family.
Say it.
Through the
Mom,
past.
Pa. Say your mom, Pa.
From a mom, Pa, and Uncle Billy Bob. And as she looks over it, she uses her grim psychometry.
Psychometry?
Any information she can glean from it. I post that here.
Yeah, please try.
That's an ability for blood hunters?
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
nuts. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
I don't know how to post this, to be honest.
Just click on it.
Clicking.
Click it like 16 times, and then it'll spam in the chat.
I promise.
Click it harder. Try harder.
I have it open somewhere else as well, so I can.
Oh, did you pop out your sheet?
I tried.
It won't work if you pop out your sheet.
I clicked it
There
and
we
got
go.
it to. Okay, that works too. When you reach 9th level, you gain a supernatural talent for discerning the secrets surrounding mysteries, relics, or places touched by evil. Whenever you make an intelligence history check to recall information about the sinister or tragic history of an object you're touching your current location. So go ahead and give me a history check then.
Okay. Well, that's with advantage?
And you have advantage, yep.
Okay.
You have advantage on it.
19?
Yes. You feel yourself connecting to the blood magic that flows through your veins. Ancient knowledge that lies within that blood. You suddenly start to experience a vision of you can see someone bent over this podium, turning the pages and writing down names. You can see almost this time lapse of someone going up and down the steps, up into the one to the right, and down to the lower levels, and coming back into this room over and over and over days, months, years. And this tome holds all the names of the arcanists that the Empire has used, at least to track, it seems, in this area. Through the Emperor Mountains, over and into the Empire.
Does she see the ripped page? I'm not there, but does she, in her memory, but does she see the ripped pages? Or why?
You keep viewing, trying to find that area, focusing in on the book itself. You see Kara and Gideon Ashenlight enter into the area. A fight breaks out with a mage in this room, and they defeat this person. They go through the tome of pages, and you see them rip out the pages with Gemma's name on it, her sister, their family name, people that they know. They rip them out in anger, and they go up the steps into the higher level.
Wow.
This past memory attached to this object.
Okay.
What do you see?
She kind of like comes back to her senses, and she's like, "Well, that's new. I'm pretty sure I saw your parents in this room. fighting whoever it was that was putting in all these names of these arcanists in this area, and they won. We knew that, but they ripped out the page with your name and your sister's name on it.
My sister.
That's why they were on the ground. Was your sister's name not on this page here?
No, I just I didn't realize that too, and this is like kind of new for Gemma because like she didn't know that.
I said sister. Maybe I meant more the family name.
Okay, sorry.
Gotcha. No, all right, just make sure. I thought you were giving me a.
That's what I meant. That was confusing.
No. Just the family name in general. And then it looks like they headed up from there, but you were right. These are names they were collecting. So I think it's a good idea to get rid of this. We'll hand it back to you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this. Maybe we can find out if any escaped or if there are any survivors. But most importantly, we'll just keep it out of their hands. Flip to the back though, and can we discern if there is anything new or fresh?
Give me a perception check.
No, just tell me. That's a good idea. That's a good idea to think about. Don't just tell me. 12.
It was.
Damn it.
It doesn't look like anything new is written on there. It doesn't look like anything new is on there.
Someone else take a look at these. take a look at this.
No, it was a low DC. You succeeded.
Oh, okay. It doesn't look like. Oh, I thought you meant like it doesn't look anything to me. Right.
No, like there's nothing new on this.
Okay.
From what you can tell, this book hasn't been touched in like a long time.
Why would somebody activate this then? This is, and who and for what purposes? She's saying this as she's starting to scoop all of the other books on the shelves into her bag of holding. And that's a real thing that Gemma's doing. She's just she's like taking all of the books. Why? Why would they do this? Supermarket sweeping inventory.
Anton grabs the book and just sort of flips through it to see if he can find
Help yourself.
Sue Lane's name.
Oh man.
Oh,
I don't know when this was updated.
Spend a few minutes to look through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see your name in there.
Aww.
Anton just goes silent
Also,
as his finger kind of lingers on the name.
You see it crossed out.
Anton, don't do that to yourself. I try to take the book from him and just put my hand on his shoulder. Don't do that to yourself.
At least they acknowledge she existed.
And we'll leave it right there for tonight. We're out of time. That's where we'll end our session. It was a good
on a
one.
high note.
Excited to get back.
Jeez, Anton.
Join us right now on our Discord for our after show discussion, and we'll be back to play in 2 weeks on August 6th, Wednesday, August 6th. We'll have a rerun of this episode next week. And thanks for watching and listening, everyone. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Everybody.
Bye.